Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Came out right in front of Raboni. I need to stop downshifting so much. Change my brake bias.
There's a slow car ahead.
That one. Rear end just happened to like step out. I'm getting too aggressive going on the throttle. One of these days I need to change the spring in my throttle. It's like really stiff. It's because I inverted my pedals and it should actually be the clutch. Wasn't a good lap anyways. watch my steering inputs.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Well done, mate. Personal best.
That was pretty bad, those two corners. I need to compromise the corner on the S's.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Didn't get on the brakes soon enough. these days I need to get a load cell pedal. Load cell pedals, because there's plenty of times where I'm putting such light pressure on the brake pedal, but it's not registering. Lap was horrible. Put my force speed back down to 50. I'm doing 1.54 liters per lap. And I lost it. You know what? I'm going to return the pits. I'm going to set up my pit strategy. Put 1.55. Just curious. 100. Okay. Oh, it's a fast track now. Oh yeah, that's for quali. What was it again? I'm gonna put this temperature down. This is what, like 12? I think I have the wing maxed out. No, it's 11.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Nice. Sitting at the top, and I still have room to improve. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, change my brake bias. It's gonna be in mechanical. throw it out like 62. Can't change the diff. I'm gonna bump this out a little bit. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's drive with this.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
I want to go back on tire set 1. We only get a limited number of tires this race weekend.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
Oh yeah, number 55 N right. Is that Raboni? No, Dwyer.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Setup's actually feeling quite good. Rice-A-Roni, yep. Yeah, this car is feeling actually quite good with cold tires. I think it's because I have more stability with more fuel. I honestly feel that's the big part of it. Prince is trying to catch me. I'm gonna back off a little bit. Oh, that explains. He's an am. I'm glad I'm practicing with the setup. Oh, there he goes.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
I'm realizing some of the areas I have to brake early because I have more fuel. So if you look at the bottom left corner, you'll see the MFD, what's called the MFD, this thing that's moving around. the people who have a red in their number, that is an AM. They're an amateur class. I am not racing against them. And then if they have a white in their number, like how mine says 54 and it shows a white box, it's 54 is inside of a white box. That means it's pro. So I'm racing only against the pros. Now this is the Delta MFD, this page. It shows me everyone who is on track and where I am in comparison to them. And then the far left is their position. So since it's quali right now, I'm in first place. So it says 1. Now when I click this, if you look at the top of it, it'll say overall. So this is overall, like, the position of everyone. So currently I'm sitting at the top. This is being quali. So I have the fastest lap time. It shows you the lap time and where everyone else is in relations to that fastest lap. So like N Prince, his fastest, yeah, see, look, I just got beat.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
An AM just got me by 25 hundredths of a second. Track is kind of changing, so we're getting a little more grip. I'm not practicing my quali right now. I'm practicing my race, so I'm going to be a little slower because I have more fuel in the car. Car's actually feeling quite good.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
There, I got beat again, so now I'm in third place. But this is just a practice. Sorry, this is a practice. I've been saying quali. This is a practice, so I'm not too concerned. I do want to change my temperatures a little bit. And I was on old tires too. I had 35 liters and on old tires. I'm gonna throw 6 liters in. That'll give me 2 liters for an out lap, 2 liters for a race, and 2 liters for an in lap. I'm gonna practice my pit. Fact, I'm gonna go with 5. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay. About to start quali. Might start right now. There it goes.
Green light, go, go, go. Low tire pressure, stay
I
away
get
from
out there
curbs.
before everyone else. With this league, you only get one qualifying lap. So in the corners, I'm gonna try dragging my brakes during the setup lap. Okay, here we go. I'm not going after a fast lap, I'm just going after something consistent. I cannot invalidate this.
Slow car ahead. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do an in lap. Oh, Prince is close to me.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
course, Raboni's going to try throwing everything he's got. I could not afford to start at the back of the pack. If I start at the back of the pack, my championship is practically done. That's why it took like quite a slow lap. I did not want to throw away the championship just because I wanted to start on pole. That shit sneaks up on you. Glad I practiced it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've raced here at Indy. So second row at the moment. There's that one guy that was quite fast, Lawton. Let's take a look at the points. Yeah, Zanotti just threw down a fast lap too. Oh yeah, Raboni and Zanotti are fighting with each other in the points. So I have 119 points. You get 30 points for each for a win, and then you get a point for fastest lap and a point for pole position. And Raboni has 98. Raboni has 99. Zanotti has 98. So it looks like Zanotti might get an extra point. That'll put them both at 99. So that's going to separate the points by me and those two by 20 points. So yeah, practically someone's gonna have to I'm gonna have to DNF in order for them to win. I'm just gonna if I actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I clinched. I'm just now doing the math. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pro drivers on the grid. The best they could do is 32 points. The worst I could do is 18 points. That's not enough for them to catch. So I just won the championship. I'm still gonna go out there and race with them. I'm gonna punch my fuel in. Okay, so I'm starting 5th, P5. So, row 3. At least I'll be on the inside. I think Lawton is a new driver. I think that's the dude I was talking to earlier. And he said since it's towards the end of the season, he just jumped into the AM. I think it was like 38 liters. $35. I'll throw in an extra liter because I'm going to eat up those tires. And we have an optimum track. Not changing any wing settings or anything. It is 17 degrees out. So I need to drop it by 1 click. Oh wait, it's 16 degrees. I need to go up a degree. You know what? I'll go back down to where it was. I'd much rather be a little lower than too high. And then when I come into the pits, I'll just change it. I'll just adjust it. Yeah, I think I just clinched the season. If there was more drivers on the grid, then there would have been a problem. Like, I could have lost the championship, but since there's no other cars on the grid, the worst I could do is get 18 points. and the most they could do is get 30. That's still not going to close, or 32. That's still not going to close enough to get 20-point advantage, like 20 points on me. And then also I finished P6, so we have a single drop round. So if I scored like a
30
P7
seconds.
or higher or worse, then this round would get dropped and I would take 6. Screw it, I'm gonna throw my rain lights on.
Go in single file. No time pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
That blue looks cool on that Porsche. The blue with the blue wheels. The one right in front of me. I like that color of the blue. That's a Lawton. I hate it when people like just jump right past. Or start clipping through your car. Just treat it like a normal formation lap. Unless you're like, need to change like a setting or something, go forward and like get into the red zone. Stop and then change your settings. I've done that before where I needed to change my audio settings. So I'd pull super far ahead. Stop. Open up my options or open up my menu, whatever.
Stay in double file.
Can't remember who took pole. Was it? Oh, I think it was Zanatti. Now, one thing I do have to do is make sure I keep it clean. If I get a penalty, points penalty, I'm going to be screwed. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Get to the front of your box.
Green light. Go, go, go.
This dude just hung back.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Woo! That was a really bad start.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I watched that whole thing happen.
Clear on the left.
Thankfully, it didn't cost me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I could barely hear the engine sounds for when I need to shift. 2.7 seconds of damage. I need to get around these AMs. He's got the slipstream. I'm gonna pinch him.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, so I'm in P5, P4 for my position, or my class. All it takes is just one little slide, getting a little too aggressive, going on throttling. Okay, now we need to play catch up.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
I gotta catch up to these dudes. Talk about a V-line there.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Looks like I am catching squirrel by a little bit. Sideways there. Oh, Raboni's gone. Was that Raboni that I hit earlier? I didn't even hit him. He spun out into me.
Yellow flag, be careful.
He got hit by someone else. Went right into me. I barely see the P1. Yeah, Zanotti, Marshall, Squirrel, myself. Okay, you two keep fighting. closing in on both of them. .9 the Marshall to P2. Second and a half to P3. I reduced my aero, so reduce my downforce so I can pass, so I can overtake. Get out of the ABS while trail braking, you really rotate this car around. Can't tell if he's sliding or if his ping is horrible. We're gonna have only a little slipstream, but we'll go for it. Oops, I went a little wide. Squirrel is all over the place. Can I get a run on them? Nope. I'm gonna kind of just sit back and let them fight. I have a feeling Squirrel's gonna either take himself out or take both of them out. Like Dave Cam's video. Tell me you've been sim racing without telling me you've been sim racing.
Gaining on the car, heading second.
And then they all like take each other out. Oh! What did I just say? I'm probably gonna send that to Dave. Zanotti's pulling away, but not by very much. Like 2 laps ago, he was like 5 seconds, 5-second gap, and now he's 6 to 7. So he's pulling away by roughly a second to lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, Squirrel was all over the road. Takes a really shallow exit on there. I'm not going for the move, just want to show my nose. As I eat a little too much of that curb. Yeah, if you go too wide, there's a big bump out there. I've hit it many times wanting to open up this corner. That was way better. Up by a quarter of a second. Back to chasing them down. And I eat too much of the same curb. He got a little sideways. Don't have my braking point dialed in on that corner yet, so I kind of have to brake a little earlier than I think I do. See, just by hitting that curb, cost me valuable fighting time. Hitting that curb costed me too. That costed me valuable time. I fell back to climbing again. That's probably a cut. I might have just gotten lucky.
To the car ahead, he's sector 1.
Are you seriously gonna try making a move up that? I'm about to just let him go through. He's not even in my race, and that's the last thing I need is for him to take me out when I'm fighting for a championship. Technically, I kind of clinched it though.
Slow car ahead.
Good, he went wide.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Back on attacking me. If he fucking puts me into the wall, or like hits me trying to do a over-optimistic overtake on me, and I get taken out, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
I think that's the new guy too. keep pulling away from Lawton. Break literally. I think a race win is out of the question. Zanotti's running away with it. Can't keep doing that. I'm not gonna try breaking the toe. And there he fucking almost hits me.
Car on the left.
Just go the fuck around. Go around. Go around. You've almost fucking taken me out like 3 fucking times and you're not even in my fucking race.
Be careful.
Just go around. Go around. Go around. I'm tired of you trying to fucking take me out. I'm getting really fucking pissed at this dude. He jumps into the league. It's the last fucking race of the season. I'm leading in the points. He's in an amateur class and he wants to try and take me out every fucking lap. Just go around. Good, hit that curb a little more. Take yourself out of the race. Being a cut. He wanted to get around me so bad to do 2 laps and then go into the fucking pit. What a fucking asshole. Watch me overtake. Overcut. Overcut him.
Yellow flag, watch out. Slow car ahead.
Dude just messaged me on PlayStation, was like, "Want a race?" I'm like, dude, I'm already racing. Everybody wants to pit like exactly halfway through the race. Pressures can go up.
Leaving the pit lane, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Got 2 laps to go.
getting low. Prepare for box.
Yeah, I'm coming in this lap. Holy shit, dude. I've just now thought about it. It's like I've crashed out like two races back to back. The one last night and this one. I don't normally do that. I don't want to bump up that pressure too much, that front right, because I think I just have a slow leak on it. I bumped it up one click. Okay, boxing this lap. I almost forgot to turn off my damage. Hopefully that fixed.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go.
Come on!
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Did not want to start up. I'm gonna come out behind Marshall now. Yep, definitely behind Marshall. Might even be behind Lawton. Now we just charge and play and catch P2. Yeah, he is. He's new. I think he's new to this league. This is his first race, and he decides to jump in here, like, on the last race of the championship, and then he's like dive bombing the person that's actually leading in the points, the championship for the pro class, me. This is not the time to be like jumping in here and trying to scrap, especially when he signed up to be in an AM class. I lost a shit ton of time with that trouble trying to start the car back up. I want to catch Marshall. It's 4.3 seconds ahead of me. don't think he's deliberately trying to take me out. He's just, like, driving really hard when he doesn't need to be. Besides, who's he fucking racing? Like, no one. His next position fight is, like, down in P7. He's leading the AM class. I'll give him it. I'll give him that he has good pace. But his IQ level is really low. I'm already catching Marshall. That was like 4.5 seconds or something like that, 4 something seconds, and now I'm in the 3s to him. I think he's just sitting there thinking about it like, every car on track is my opponent, you know? I'm like, dude, I'm not even in your fucking race. I'm trying to catch the people that are in my race. And to just stay alive. I do have like 2 to 3 laps fresher tires than both of these dudes. And then the really shitty part about it is like, he got around me and then 2 laps later like went into the pits. And it was like, why? Why? From your perspective and my perspective. It's like, why would you wait? Why didn't you just go into the pits before me? Or go into the pits before you overtook me? And then you would have undercutted me. Yeah, I'm catching Marshall now. 2.8 seconds. I'm not catching Zanatti. Unless I could quite literally catch him by like a second every minute. Pulling away from Lawton. Closing in on Marshall. Kind of lost a couple tenths.
Gaining on the car heading sector 1.
But I am gaining on him.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Broke a little late. Ooh, I liked that. Staying in second. Don't hit that grass. I hit that grass, I'm done. Well, I mean, I was yelling earlier, so... Because this dude just kept wanting to, like, dive bomb me. All he had to do was just be, like, a split second later on the brakes than usual, or me brake slightly early, and my race is done. My whole championship that I've been working for months is done. All because a new guy wants to get a, like, play race car driver. Got 14 minutes and about 2.5 seconds to P2. I'm on fresher set of tires too, so his are going to drop off way before mine. I'm glad Lawton is way back there. He's still at a point where anything can happen and he can catch up. I just get on throttle just a little too quick.
Gaining on the car and he's into 2.
And that'll be it. Might be a cut warning. Got lucky. I heard it go doot doot. I'm using your fucking draft, dude.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
On the straight.
There's a slow car ahead.
it's Prince. Ten and a half minutes, 1.2 seconds behind. Broke a little late. I stayed on throttle there. Should have used his draft, but he's like really slow. Wouldn't have been too much, like, I wouldn't have helped me too much at all, and probably risk crashing. V-line this corner. Still too far away to get draft. Ooh, we ate that curve a lot. It's going to cost them a couple tenths.
Sector 1.
1.4, 9 minutes. I'm running them, probably running a much lower downforce than most of these people are. So, if I could get into the slipstream, I can activate my DRS. Got to get within like 6 to 7 tenths. It'll still pull you at 7, but it's just so little. 6 is a little better. Point 2. Oh, that's a cut. No time gained. Wow. I mean, I guess I didn't gain any time. I'll take a wider entry. Ooh, we pulled away by a couple tenths. Just shy of 7 minutes. I took the same grass line as he did. 1 second. Within a second. See if I could keep it on the front straight. Broke super early since I was in the slipstream. He always pulls away from me on this corner. And then along the front straight, that's why I was like, I hope I can maintain it. And then I catch him in Sector 1 and Sector 2. Not like that, not like by missing the apex like that. Minutes. Gonna be a, like, it's funny, all of the other ones that I didn't get a cut on, like, I thought I would, and that one I thought I actually wasn't. Keep going too wide. I'm trying to carry more speed. Damn, he had some good pace through there. Maintain that 1.3 second gap. Took a shallow line there. But he's going to pull away from me in this corner. This section right here. Got a little wheel spin. We got 2 laps to go.
Again, you have the car heading Sector 2.
Maybe even 3. Short shifted second, so I didn't get any wheel spin. Within 6/10. He's trying to break the toe.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Got some light down.
What the fuck, dude? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I just lost a position because of that. There goes my podium. That's a ticket. That's a ticket right there. I kept straight. And he turned into me.
The leader has finished the race. Right, Lane, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lab.
Not fucking happy about that. I'm saving the replay right fucking now. I just lost a whole fucking position because of him. I hope he gets a big fucking penalty for that. Let's watch the replay. There it is. Let's do third person. Yeah. I fucking hate this fucking screen. The moment the race ends, it's like you can't change anything on the replay. Like, I love this game, but there's bugs you have to work around. Yeah, he like cut across right into me. I gotta go back to the fucking replay again. I want to see his wheel inputs now. They're gonna call that a racing incident, but yeah, you submit a ticket and then people look at it. So if you look, I'm not exactly straight on the track. I'm coming across. He's maintaining, like, continuing going straight, but he turns into me like last second. Let me look at it from this perspective. I wish I would have came back on. Oh yeah, they're gonna call it on me. See, it shows I'm coming across. Yeah, from my perspective, it looks like he's coming into me. From his perspective, it looks like I'm going into him. Honestly, looking at this, I'll probably give it to him. Like, he does straighten up, though. Look, he's going to the right of the track. He's going right, and then he straightens up. There, he straightens up last second, and that's what caused it. I'm still going to put a ticket in so stewards can look at it, but they're probably going to just call it a racing incident. So I finished P4. So I got, let's see here, 22 points. Zanatti got 31. How much points did I say I got? Yeah, so two things on that one. I'm gonna call that last racing incident. Honestly, it looks like I'm turning into him. Or I'm coming across the track. He's going across the track, and then last second he straightens up, so I go right into him. That Lawton isn't an incident, but dude, every single time in turn one, he would just dive up on the inside, almost hitting me multiple times. So I got 22 points. That puts me at 141. Zanatti he has 98 and he got 31. Yeah, I'm still holding the lead. He has 129. So I think regardless, I still won the championship. But yeah, that pissed me off. I was closing in on him the entire time, and then that last little bit. I'm gonna change cameras so I can see. Oh, I need to go laps. This one loads on that. Yeah, see? Right there. Almost got me. And that one was quite close, but he was still in there. close. Yeah, I think I let him go by in one of these. Yeah, see, look at that. Almost taking me out. So I just let him go by. That's when I started getting pissed. Yeah. Oh, I was in the wrong chat. What's his name? Shit, what was his name? Lawton. I'm gonna find his SimGrid name.
Green light, go, go, go.
DTR. See if his... Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm gonna end this now.